Good evening to you, friends. Here at 6, Greg and Liz with you, and the WFBI team reporting tonight. There are currently 177 suspected murderers in East Baton Rouge, still waiting to go on trial. Some of those cases are now, believe it or not, more than 5 years old.
And with that, WAFB Chief Investigator Chris Nakamoto tells us the district attorney is putting out a renewed call for more resources. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Liz and Greg. New today, District Attorney Hillar Moore says he will petition the state legislature for 25 new prosecutors. With his office being constitutionally funded, the state would be required to pay the bulk of those salaries. He hopes more prosecutors will help reduce the seemingly insurmountable backlog they're facing. It was a hot June day back in 2019 when the bodies of 3 people were discovered inside this house on Palmer Lane off South Harrells Ferry. Prosecutors say the man responsible is Michael Lee Wade. He's accused of killing his ex-girlfriend, her boyfriend, and her grandmother. Investigators say the horrifying crime was reported by a child who was inside the home with a sibling. According to detectives, that child helped point investigators to this man, Michael Lee Wade, his mother's ex.
We're having families of victims of murder that are on their 3rd or 4th assistant DA because of our attrition. So the more that we get behind, the further behind we continue to get.
Wade is one of nearly 200 suspects awaiting trial at the East Baton Rouge Parish District Attorney's Office. Moore says, adding a level of complexity to this case, his office is seeking the death penalty against Wade, a much more complex type of case needing many more resources. Moore currently has about 55 prosecutors. This week, he submitted a request to the Louisiana District Attorneys Association with the intent to add 25 more prosecutors to his payroll.
Where Baton Rouge is the biggest parish, we're the least staffed of all. So for us to just be equal with Orleans, we'd need at least 25 more assistant DAs.
Moore says right now they're looking at a backlog of between 1 to 5 years per murder case. In Wade's murder trial, the delay is going on 7 years. With a push for more prosecutors comes a request for more money. But with the failure of Mayor Sid Edwards' tax plan, the DA's office is one of numerous agencies that was told to prepare for cuts, a 12% budget reduction, at a time where cases are up and staffing is down. Moore says his office is ready and prepared to sue to get the money that he says is legally theirs.
That lawsuit is drafted, and my commitment to everyone that's involved is that I will not file that lawsuit unless and until I talk to every person that would be responsible for raising the money.
And adding another layer of complexity to Wade's murder trial, former Baton Rouge District Judge Tiffany Foxworth Roberts was overseeing that case. She was removed from her position by the Judiciary Commission for a plethora of improprieties, possibly adding to the delay. For the WAFBI team, I'm Chris Nakamoto. Greg, Liz.
All right, Chris.